Willow shadows on the wallpaper, late light leaning through the glass. There's a chair beside the window, like it's waiting for the past. I can hear the kettle breathing, I can hear the hallway pine, and the room grows full of evening in a way that feels like time. Years go by in softer colors, still the heart recalls them true. In the willow room, all the old days coming slow, like a hand upon my shoulder, like a light I used to know. In the willow room, I can almost hear you speak, and the silence turns to kindness every time the floorboards creak. There were winters, there were summers, there were songs from down the hall, there were little words of comfort said before I asked it all. Now the dusk sits near the lampstand, and the house grows warm and blue, but the peace that fills the corners still reminds me most of you. Years go by in softer colors, still the heart recalls them true. In the willow room, all the old days coming slow, like a hand upon my shoulder, like a light I used to know. In the willow room, I can almost hear you speak, and the silence turns to kindness every time the floorboards creak. Not every love is lost to distance, some remain in how things shine. In the curtain, in the teacup, in the quiet after night. In the willow room, all the old days coming slow, like a hand upon my shoulder, like a light I used to know. In the willow room, I can almost hear you speak, every time the floorboards creak, every time the floorboards creak. Porcelain rain along the window, drawing silver through the pane. Every drop becomes a memory, every line becomes your name. There's a hush on the table, there's a lamp in amber blue, and the room turns almost sacred when the weather thinks of you. Some old beauty does not leave us, it just learns a quieter tone. Porcelain rain, falling soft and pale tonight, on the books and on the picture, on the edges of the light. Porcelain rain, stay until the dark is through. Let the silence keep on speaking in the voice I knew from you. I have walked through many winters, I have watched the branches bend, I have learned that gentle memories do not ask us where they end. Not with sorrow, not with breaking, only with a tender grace, like a cup left on the saucer, still can warm a whole small place. Some old beauty does not leave us, it just learns a quieter tone. Porcelain rain, falling soft and pale tonight, on the books and on the picture, on the edges of the light. Porcelain rain, stay until the dark is through. Let the silence keep on speaking in the voice I knew from you. If tomorrow comes with thunder, if the road grows hard, like a hymn inside of me. Porcelain rain, falling soft and pale tonight, on the books and on the picture, on the edges of the light. Porcelain rain, stay until the dark is through. Let the silence keep on speaking in the voice I knew from you. Let the silence keep on speaking in the voice I knew from you. Fields of Sunday in the distance, golden under easy skies. There were fences, there were swallows, there was summer in our eyes. You were walking near the roadside with your shoes tied loose and light, and the whole wide afternoon seemed to bless us with its quiet. Nothing hurried, nothing restless, only wind and easy sun. Fields of Sunday still are shining in my mind, soft and green and full of kindness, like the days we left behind. Fields of Sunday, if I close my eyes I see how the smallest kind of moment built a life inside of me. There were apples in the basket, there were songs from someone's yard, there was dust upon our ankles, and the road was warm and far. Now the years have changed the fences, now the orchard may be gone, still the light of that old Sunday keeps on singing low and long. Nothing hurried, nothing restless, only wind and easy sun. Fields of Sunday still are shining in my mind, soft and green and full of kindness, like the days we left behind. Fields of Sunday, if I close my eyes I see how the smallest kind of moment built a life inside of me. Maybe joy was never fields of Sunday still are shining in my mind, soft and green and full of kindness, like the days we left behind. Fields of Sunday, if I close my eyes I see how the smallest kind of moment built a life inside of me, built a life inside of me.
Velvety beside the window, rain has just begun to clear. People pass in quiet colors, like the end of one long year. There's a spoon against the saucer, there's a low familiar song, and the room feels soft enough to let a tired heart belong. Nothing asked for more than this, a chair, a cup, a little piece. Velvety, stay a little while with me. Let the steam rise slow and silver, let the afternoon breathe free. Velvety, soft and clear and kind, like a little cup of mercy for a warm and restless mind. There are stories in the counter, there are names in every chair, there are years inside these corners, floating gently through the air. Not with sadness, not with yearning, only with a mellow grace, like the smallest kind of comfort knows exactly where to stay. Nothing asked for more than this, a chair, a cup, a little piece. Velvety, stay a little while with me. Let the steam rise slow and silver, let the afternoon breathe free. Velvety, soft and clear and kind, like a little cup of mercy for a warm and restless mind. If the day was loud before this, if the road was hard and long, there is healing in the quiet and an old unhurried song. Velvety, stay a little while with me. Let the steam rise slow and silver, let the afternoon breathe free. Velvety, soft and clear and kind, like a little cup of mercy for a warm and restless mind. For a warm and restless mind.
the chapel of blue evening, dust hangs gold above the floor. There's a stillness in the rafters, like a prayer behind a door. Every bench becomes a memory, every candle leans and glows, and the hush between the echoes feels like something heaven knows. What is holy may grow quiet, but it never leaves the room. Chapel of blue, hold the light a little more. On the picture, on the silence, on the old unpainted floor. Chapel of blue, when the day is nearly through, I can hear the years grow kinder in the chapel of blue. There were voices once beside me, there were hands I used to hold, there were hymns we did not finish, still alive in dusk and gold. Not with grief that asks for thunder, only with a softened grace, like the years themselves grew gentler, just to bless this little place. What is holy may grow quiet, but it never leaves the room. Chapel of blue, hold the light a little more. On the picture, on the silence, on the old unpainted floor. Chapel of blue, when the day is nearly through, I can hear the years grow kinder in the chapel of blue. If tomorrow brings its burden, I will meet it as I can. But tonight this room of mercy lets me breathe and understand. Chapel of blue, hold the light a little more. On the picture, on the silence, on the old unpainted floor. Chapel of blue, when the day is nearly through, I can hear the years grow kinder in the chapel of blue. I can hear the years grow kinder in the chapel of blue.
Take the scarf. The night is cold outside. You were standing by the doorway with the winter on your sleeve. There were words we did not need then, only truths we chose to leave. Love had changed into a kindness that no sorrow had to prove. And the room became much gentler when I watched you start to move. If I cannot keep the season, I can bless the road you choose. Take the scar, take the warmth that once was mine. May the wind be soft around you. May the furrow treat you kind. Take the scar, let the cold go passing through. There is grace in how we part now. There is still some love in blue. I had held too hard to endings, like they might explain the years. But your eyes were calm and certain, like a harbor after tears. There are times when letting go is the truest way to care. Not because the heart is empty, but because there's warmth to spare. If I cannot keep the season, I can bless the road you choose. Take the scar, take the warmth that once was mine. May the wind be soft around you. May the furrow treat you kind. Take the scar, let the cold go passing through. There is grace in how we part now. There is still some love in blue. Not all love is meant for holding. the sky. Take the scarf, take the warmth that once was mine. May the wind be soft around you. May the furrow treat you kind. Take the scar, let the cold go passing through. There is grace in how we part now. There is still some love in blue. There is still some love in blue.
Garden at 4 in the afternoon, roses leaning into light, porcelain sky above the hedges, soft and pale and almost white. You were standing near the fountain with a book against your dress, and the world grew more deliberate in your quiet loveliness. Some old hours are made of velvet, some old beauty knows to stay. Garden at 4, keep the sunlight on the stone, keep the hush upon the flowers, keep the sweetness overblown. Garden at 4, where the day moves calm and slow, every petal leans toward memory in the gold below. There were bees above the clover, there were names we did not say. There was comfort in the silence that made language feel too late. Not with longing, not with sorrow, only with a polished grace. Like the finest little moments still could hold a lifetime's place. Some old hours are made of velvet, some old beauty knows to stay. Garden at 4, keep the sunlight on the stone, keep the hush upon the flowers, keep the sweetness overblown. Garden at 4, where the day moves calm and slow, every petal leans toward memory in the gold below. If tomorrow asks for noise, let it wait beyond the gate. For tonight I keep this garden like a room I cannot leave. Garden at 4, keep the sunlight on the stone, keep the hush upon the flowers, keep the sweetness overblown. Garden at 4, where the day moves calm and slow, every petal leans toward memory in the gold below.
There's a road between the wheat fields and a porch beyond the trees. There's a kettle in the kitchen. There's a chair that still knows me. I have traveled through the cities. I have worn 100 names. Still the grain bends in the evening, just the way it always sways. Home is not a word we speak. It's the stillness in the chest. Home in the grain, soft beyond the fence and gate, where the air smells warm and honest, and the dusk arrives not late. Home in the grain, calling low and calling true, like the life I thought had left me was just waiting there in view. There are work boots by the doorway. There are jars along the shelf. There is peace in simple places that can find a grown man's heart. Not with triumph, not with thunder, only with a thankful grace. Like the years were made to teach me how to love one quiet place. Home is not a word we speak. It's the stillness in the chest. Home in the grain, soft beyond the fence and gate, where the air smells warm and honest, and the dusk arrives not late. Home in the grain, calling low and calling true, like the life I thought had left me was just waiting there in view. All the roads can make us wiser, all the miles can make us roam. Still the truest kind of comfort is the road that leads us home. Home in the grain, soft beyond the fence and gate, where the air smells warm and honest, and the dusk arrives not late. Home in the grain, calling low and calling true, like the life I thought had left me was just waiting there in view, was just waiting there in view.
weather, dust of gold upon the floor. Some old record found its turning, like a dance from years before. There were curtains breathing slowly, there were roses by the frame, and the room began to circle at the mention of your name. Not every song needs thunder, some just hold the years in time. Slow waltz for May, turning through the evening blue. Every step a little memory, every light a shade of you. Slow waltz for May, soft upon the room and wall, like a dance I'm still remembering, long after the petals fall. We were younger in this rhythm, careful with each hand and glance. Nothing bold and loud between us, only weather, breath and chance. Now the years have changed the wallpaper, now the room is smaller too. Still the old three-beat remembers how I once moved close to you. Not every song needs thunder, some just hold the years in time. Slow waltz for May, turning through the evening blue. Every step a little memory, every light a shade of you. Slow waltz for May, soft upon the room and wall, like a dance I'm still remembering, long after the petals fall. If I cannot keep the hours, I can keep the way they shone, spinning softly in the twilight, like they never quite were gone. Slow waltz for May, turning through the evening blue. Every step a little memory, every light a shade of you. Slow waltz for May, soft upon the room and wall, like a dance I'm still remembering, long after the petals fall. Long after the petals fall. beside the rail, looking where the water bends. Every evening someone leaves it, still it waits as if for friends. I sit down and hear the city fade behind the willow line, and the current takes the burden of the hours off my mind. Somewhere in the fading color, all the hurried thoughts grow small. River chair, keep me for a little while, where the wind grows kind and gentle, and the day forgets its trial. River chair, by the water, soft and wide, teach my heart the quiet habit of loosening inside. Boats go by without a hurry, lights come on along the shore. People speak in lowered colors, like the day is asking less. Not with sadness, not with yearning, only with a calmer grace. Like the world can still be tender in one ordinary place. Somewhere in the fading color, all the hurried thoughts grow small. River chair, keep me for a little while, where the wind grows kind and gentle, and the day forgets its trial. River chair, by the water, soft and wide, teach my heart the quiet habit of loosening inside. If tomorrow starts too early, if the road grows hard to read, I will keep this chair beside me, like a small and patient key. River chair, keep me for a little while, where the wind grows kind and gentle, and the day forgets its trial. River chair, by the water, soft and wide, teach my heart the quiet habit of loosening inside, of loosening inside. Lantern weather on the porch light, summer rain upon the wood, someone's radio in the distance, playing something old and good.
There's a chair beside the doorway, there's a coat hung by the stair, and the whole wide dusk feels gentler when this weather fills the air. Not every blessing needs a name, some just enter with the rain. Lantern weather, soft upon the roof and leaves, making all the tired places slowly easier to breathe. Lantern weather, warm against the darkening blue, like a hand that knows the burden and knows what to do. There were evenings once beside you when the world felt just as still, and the porch became a harbor at the top of every hill. Now the years have thinned the footsteps, but the feeling still remains in the light behind the window, in the kindness of the rain. Not every blessing needs a name, some just enter with the rain. Lantern weather, soft upon the roof and leaves, making all the tired places slowly easier to breathe. Lantern weather, warm against the darkening blue, like a hand that knows the burden and knows what to do. If tomorrow asks for courage, I will give it what I can. For tonight the porch is glowing, and the heart can understand. Lantern weather, soft upon the roof and leaves, making all the tired places slowly easier to breathe. Lantern weather, warm against the darkening blue, like a hand that knows the burden and knows what to do, and knows what to do.
Quiet China street at evening, porcelain lamps and narrow rain. Cups are stacked behind the window, the pain. There's a tailor closing shutters. There's a bell on someone's door, and the whole small street grows tender, like it has been here before. Nothing bright and loud is needed for a tired heart to rest. Quiet China Street, keep your little lights on low. Let the evening move in circles. Let the softer colors show. Quiet China Street, blue and silver, calm and sweet, like a story whispered gently, where the old and new things meet. I have walked through bigger cities. I have worn much louder days. Still the narrow grace of this one finds my breath in quiet ways. Not with wonder, not with sorrow, only with a polished ease, like the world remembers beauty in its smallest streets and trees. Nothing bright and loud is needed for a tired heart to rest. Quiet China Street, keep your little lights on low. Let the evening move in circles. Let the softer colors show. Quiet China Street, blue and silver, calm and sweet, like a story whispered gently, where the old and new things meet. If the road grows hard tomorrow, I will keep this lantern view, like a folded little comfort, hidden softly in the blue. Quiet China Street, keep your little lights on low. Let the evening move in circles. Let the softer colors show. Quiet China Street, blue whisper gently, where the old and new things meet, where the old and new things meet.
Dust in the hymnal by the window, light across the weathered page. There are songs I never finished, still alive beneath the age. There are pews inside my memory, there are hands in folded prayer, and the hush between the verses still can lift the heaviest air. When the heart is worn and weary, even old songs still can heal. Dust in the hymnal, golden in the fading light, on the words and on the silence, on the room that holds the night. In the hymnal, soft and strong and true, like the mercy of old singing still coming through. I have seen the hard years gather, I have watched the dark draw near. Still a little line of music can undo a weight of fear. Not with thunder, not with miracle, only with a steady grace, like the smallest kind of goodness still can fill an empty place. When the heart is worn and weary, even old songs still can heal. Dust in the hymnal, golden in the fading light, cry, but because some quiet promise kept a fire lit inside. Dust in the hymnal, golden in the fading light, on the words and on the silence, on the room that holds the night. Dust in the hymnal, soft and strong and true, like the mercy of old singing, still coming through.
Tonight, holding all the light, there you are beside the mantel in a photograph of spring. Half a smile and half a secret in the calm of everything. Outside rain has found the window, inside dusk has found the wall, and your face inside that silver makes the room feel young and small. Some things fade and still stay with us in a brighter, gentler form. Silver frame tonight, keep that little look alive on the shelf and in the lamplight, where the quiet hours arrive. Silver frame tonight, soft and pale and true, how a single still expression can bring the whole room back to you. There were years beyond the picture, there was weather, there was change. Still the peace inside that moment keeps my heart from feeling strange. Not with sorrow, not with breaking, only with a tender grace, like a hand upon the shoulder in a dark and kindly place. Some things fade and still stay with us in a brighter, gentler form. Silver frame tonight, keep that little look alive on the shelf and in the lamplight, where the quiet hours arrive. Silver frame tonight, soft and pale and true, how a single still expression can bring the whole room back to you. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the long road turns to blue, I will keep this little portrait like a light that leads me through. on the shelf and in the lamplight, where the quiet hours arrive. Silver frame tonight, soft and pale and true. How a single still expression can bring the whole room back to you. Can bring the whole room back to you.
Apricot porch in the evening, gold against the railing wood. Someone's laughing down the driveway, and the air smells warm and good. There's a basket by the doorway, there's a fan turning slow, and the whole long day grows gentler in the amber afterglow. Maybe joy was always simple, maybe that is why it stays. Apricot porch, hold the evening where it falls, on the floorboards, on the windows, on the warm familiar walls. Apricot porch, soft and low and bright, like a little piece of summer, staying through the night. There were years when life was louder, there were roads I had to roam. Still no city ever taught me how to rest the way home does. Not with wonder, not with grandeur, only with a homely grace. Like the light upon the railing, knows exactly where to stay. Maybe joy was always simple, maybe that is why it stays. Apricot porch, hold the evening where it falls, on the floorboards, on the windows, on the warm familiar walls. Apricot porch, soft and low and bright, like a little piece of summer, staying through the night. All the miles can make us wiser, all the years can make us slow. Still the heart can find its weather in the places it calls home. Apricot porch, hold the evening where it falls, on the floorboards, on the windows, on the warm familiar walls. Apricot porch, soft and low and bright, like a little piece of summer, staying through the night. Staying through the night. Bells in the linen by the cupboard, light across the folded white. Afternoon is almost leaving through a narrow stream of light. There are plates of painted china. There's a clock that barely moves, and the room feels full of patience in the way old houses do. Some old homes can sing more softly than a choir in a hall. Bells in the linen, tiny echoes in the air, making every ordinary thing feel a little more than bare. Bells in the linen, silver delicate and slow, like the quiet kind of beauty only old hearts come to know. There were hands that folded napkins. There were names upon the tray. There were evenings dressed in candlelight at the close of every day. Not with sadness, not with longing, only with a polished grace, like the life we once called simple still has music in its place. Some old homes can sing more softly than a choir in a hall. Bells in the linen, tiny echoes in the air, making every ordinary thing feel a little more than bare. Bells in the linen, silver delicate and slow, like the quiet kind of beauty only old hearts come to know. If the world forgets such stillness, if the streets grow hot and loud, I will keep this room of bells like a cloud that sings me down. Bells in the linen, tiny echoes in the air, making every ordinary thing feel a little more than bare. Bells in the linen, silver delicate and slow, like the quiet kind of
houses looks like it is dreaming too. There's a blanket on the armchair, there's a cup left by the bed, and the whole slow room is breathing like it heard the words unsaid. When the day has said enough, night can still be kind. Warm milk moon, lay your silver on the room, on the blanket, on the teacup, on the edges of the gloom. Warm milk moon, soft and mild and deep, like a hand upon the forehead, telling tired hearts to sleep. There are names I need not summon, there are tears I need not hide. Everything grows less demanding in the hush of eventide. Not with sadness, not with breaking, only with a tender ease. Like the night has learned to hold me without asking anything. When the day has said enough, night can still be kind. Warm milk moon, lay your silver on the room, on the blanket, on the teacup, on the edges of the gloom. Warm milk moon, soft and mild and deep, like a hand upon the forehead, telling tired hearts to sleep. If tomorrow asks for courage, I will find it when it comes. For tonight I need no answer, only peace enough for one. Warm milk moon, lay your silver on the room, on the blanket, on the teacup, on the edges of the gloom. Warm milk moon, soft and mild and deep, like a hand upon the forehead, telling tired hearts to sleep. Telling tired hearts to sleep.
Beyond the gate, the lane grows narrow, past the hedge and through the trees. There's a bench beside the mailbox, there's a wind that knows my name. I have walked through wider highways, I have worn more hurried shoes. Still the road beyond truest when I do. Home can live beyond a doorway. Home can live inside the chest. Beyond the gate, there's a little world that stays, soft and green and full of weather, full of old forgiving days. Beyond the gate, if I walk there in my mind, every hard and restless feeling falls a little more behind. There are roses on the fence line. There are sparrows in the pine. There are years I do not measure, only feel in evening time. Not with triumph, not with sorrow, only with a thankful grace, like the road was made to teach me how to love one simple place. Home can live beyond the doorway. Home can live inside the chest. Beyond the gate, there's a little world that stays, soft and green and full of weather, full of old forgiving days. Beyond the gate, if I walk there in my mind, every hard and restless feeling falls a little more behind. All the miles can make us wiser, all the years can make us slow. Still the truest kind of comfort is the road we always know. Beyond the gate, there's a little world that stays, soft and green and full of weather, full of old forgiving days. Beyond the gate, if I walk there in my mind, every hard and restless feeling falls a little more behind, falls a little more behind.
Now the house is almost sleeping, blue upon the window frame. Every clock has grown much gentler, every room has lost its name. There's a cup of cooling chamomile. There's a shawl upon the chair, and the night has laid its mercy on the edges of the air. When the day has asked too much, there is one more place to rest. The soft blue hour comes when all is still, when the heart no longer hurries and the dark feels mild. The soft blue hour lays its hand on me like a quiet little promise that I'm allowed to breathe. There are tears I need not summon. There are names I need not fear. Everything grows less demanding in the hush that gathers here. Not with sadness, not with breaking, only with a tender ease, like the night has learned to hold me without asking anything. When the day has asked too much, there is one more place to rest. The soft blue hour comes when all is still, when the heart no longer hurries and the dark feels mild. The soft blue hour lays its hand on me like a quiet little promise that I'm allowed to breathe. If tomorrow asks for courage, I will find it when it comes. For tonight I need no answer, only peace enough for one. The soft blue hour comes when all is still, when the heart no longer hurries and the dark feels mild. The soft blue hour lays its hand on me like a quiet little promise that I'm allowed to breathe, that I'm allowed to breathe.
Fire in the curtains at evening, gold upon the woven thread. All the years begin to soften in the light the window sheds. There are faces in the amber, there are hands within the glow, and the room becomes a lantern for the life I've come to know. All the roads I walked in weather led me gently to this grace. Fire in the curtains, soft upon the room and wall, making every little sorrow feel a little less than all. Fire in the curtains, warm against the falling blue. I can feel that life was faithful, even when I never knew. There were winters, there were losses, there were names I could not keep, there were rooms that felt abandoned, there were nights too hard for sleep. Still some love kept on abiding, like a coal beneath the ash, and it glows now in this window as the evening settles fast. All the roads I walked in weather led me gently to this grace. Fire in the curtains, soft upon the room and wall, making every little sorrow feel a little less than all. Fire in the curtains, warm against the falling blue. I can feel that life was faithful, even when I never knew. If tomorrow brings its questions, if the dawn arrives too soon, I will keep this hour beside me, like a lantern in the room. Fire in the curtains, soft upon the room and wall, making every little sorrow feel a little less than all. Fire in the curtains, warm against the falling blue. I can feel that life was faithful, even when I never knew. I can feel that life was faithful, even when I never knew. Willow shadows on the wallpaper, late light leaning through the glass. There's a chair beside the window, like it's waiting for the past. I can hear the kettle breathing, I can hear the hallway pine, and the room grows full of evening in a way that feels like time. Years go by in softer colors, still the heart recalls them true. In the willow room, all the old days coming slow, like a hand upon my shoulder, like a light I used to know. In the willow room, I can almost hear you speak, and the silence turns to kindness every time the floorboards creak. There were winters, there were summers, there were songs from down the hall, there were little words of comfort said before I asked it all. Now the dusk sits near the lampstand, and the house grows warm and blue, but the peace that fills the corners still reminds me most of you. Years go by in softer colors, still the heart recalls them true. In the willow room, all the old days coming slow, like a hand upon my shoulder, like a light I used to know. In the willow room, I can almost hear you speak, and the silence turns to kindness every time the floorboards creak. Not every love is lost at distance, some remain in how things shine. In the curtain, in the teacup, in the quiet after night. In the willow room, all the old days coming slow, like a hand upon my shoulder, like a light I used to know. In the willow room, I can almost hear you speak, and the silence turns to kindness every time the floorboards creak. Every time the floorboards creak. Porcelain rain along the window, drawing silver through the pane. Every drop becomes a memory, every line becomes your name. There's a hush on the table, there's a lamp in amber blue, and the room turns almost sacred when the weather thinks of you. Some old beauty does not leave us, it just learns a quieter tone. Porcelain rain, falling soft and pale tonight, on the books and on the picture, on the edges of the light. Porcelain rain, stay until the dark is through. Let the silence keep on speaking in the voice I knew from you. I have walked through many winters, I have watched the branches bend, I have learned that gentle memories do not ask us where they end. Not with sorrow, not with breaking, only with a tender grace, like a cup left on the saucer, still can warm a whole small place. Some old beauty does not leave us, it just learns a quieter tone. Porcelain rain, falling soft and pale tonight, on the books and on the picture, on the edges of the light. Porcelain rain, stay until the dark is through. Let the silence keep on speaking in the voice I knew from you. If tomorrow comes with thunder, if the road grows hard to see, I will keep this silver weather
like a hymn inside of me. Porcelain rain, falling soft and pale tonight, on the books and on the picture, on the edges of the light. Porcelain rain, stay until the dark is through. Let the silence keep on speaking in the voice I knew from you. Let the silence keep on speaking in the voice I knew from you.
Fields of Sunday in the distance, golden under easy skies. There were fences, there were swallows, there was summer in our eyes. You were walking near the roadside with your shoes tied loose and light, and the whole wide afternoon seemed to bless us with its quiet. Nothing hurried, nothing restless, only wind and easy sun. Fields of Sunday still are shining in my mind, soft and green and full of kindness, like the days we left behind. Fields of Sunday, if I close my eyes I see how the smallest kind of moment built a life inside of me. There were apples in the basket, there were songs from someone's yard, there was dust upon our ankles, and the road was warm and far. Now the years have changed the fences, now the orchard may be gone, still the light of that old Sunday keeps on singing low and long. Nothing hurried, nothing restless, only wind and easy sun. Fields of Sunday still are shining in my mind, soft and green and full of kindness, like the days we left behind. Fields of Sunday, if I close my eyes I see how the smallest kind of moment built a life inside of me. Maybe joy was never across the grain. Maybe that is why I keep it. When the world grows hard again, fields of Sunday still are shining in my mind, soft and green and full of kindness, like the days we left behind. Fields of Sunday, if I close my eyes I see how the smallest kind of moment built a life inside of me. Built a life inside of me.
Velvety beside the window, rain has just begun to clear. People pass in quiet colors, like the end of one long year. There's a spoon against the saucer, there's a low familiar song, and the room feels soft enough to let a tired heart belong. Nothing asked for more than this, a chair, a cup, a little piece. Velvety, stay a little while with me. Let the steam rise slow and silver, let the afternoon breathe free. Velvety, soft and clear and kind, like a little cup of mercy for a warm and restless mind. There are stories in the counter, there are names in every chair, there are years inside these corners, floating gently through the air. Not with sadness, not with yearning, only with a mellow grace, like the smallest kind of comfort knows exactly where to stay. Nothing asked for more than this, a chair, a cup, a little piece. Velvety, stay a little while with me. Let the steam rise slow and silver, let the afternoon breathe free. Velvety, soft and clear and kind, like a little cup of mercy for a warm and restless mind. If the day was loud before this, if the road was hard and long, there is healing in the quiet and an old unhurried song. Velvety, stay a little while with me. Let the steam rise slow and silver, let the afternoon breathe free. Velvety, soft and clear and kind,
chapel of blue evening, dust hangs gold above the floor. There's a stillness in the rafters, like a prayer behind a door. Every bench becomes a memory, every candle leans and glows, and the hush between the echoes feels like something heaven knows. What is holy may grow quiet, but it never leaves the room. Chapel of blue, hold the light a little more. On the picture, on the silence, on the old unpainted floor. Chapel of blue, when the day is nearly through, I can hear the years grow kinder in the chapel of blue. There were voices once beside me, there were hands I used to hold, there were hymns we did not finish, still alive in dusk and gold. Not with grief that asks for thunder, only with a softened grace, like the years themselves grew gentler, just to bless this little place. What is holy may grow quiet, but it never leaves the room. Chapel of blue, hold the light a little more. On the picture, on the silence, on the old unpainted floor. Chapel of blue, when the day is nearly through, I can hear the years grow kinder in the chapel of blue. If tomorrow brings its burden, I will meet it as I can. But tonight this room of mercy lets me breathe and understand. Chapel of blue, hold the light a little more. On the picture, on the silence, on the old unpainted floor. Chapel of blue, when the day is nearly through, I can hear the years grow kinder in the chapel of blue.
grow kinder in the chapel of blue.
Take the scarf. The night is cold outside. You were standing by the doorway with the winter on your sleeve. There were words we did not need then, only truths we chose to leave. Love had changed into a kindness that no sorrow had to prove, and the room became much gentler when I watched you start to move. If I cannot keep the season, I can bless the road you choose. Take the sky, take the warmth that once was mine. May the wind be soft around you. May the furrow treat you kind. Take the scar, let the cold go passing through. There is grace in how we part now. There is still some love in blue. I had held too hard to endings, like they might explain the years. But your eyes were calm and certain, like a harbor after tears. There are times when letting go is the truest way to care. Not because the heart is empty, but because there's warmth to spare. If I cannot keep the season, I can bless the road you choose. Take the scar, take the warmth that once was mine. May the wind be soft around you. May the furrow treat you kind. Take the scar, let the cold go passing through. There is grace in how we part now. There is still some love in blue. Not all love is meant for holding, leave us wide, like a window open slowly to the mercy of the sky. Take the scarf, take the warmth that once was mine. May the wind be soft around you. May the furrow treat you kind. Take the scarf, let the cold go passing through. There is grace in how we part now. There is still some love in blue. There is still some love in blue.
Garden at 4 in the afternoon, roses leaning into light, porcelain sky above the hedges, soft and pale and almost white. You were standing near the fountain with a book against your dress, and the world grew more deliberate in your quiet loveliness. Some old hours are made of velvet, some old beauty knows to stay. Garden at 4, keep the sunlight on the stone, keep the hush upon the flowers, keep the sweetness overblown. Garden at 4, where the day moves calm and slow, every petal leans toward memory in the gold below. There were bees above the clover, there were names we did not say. There was comfort in the silence that made language feel too late. Not with longing, not with sorrow, only with a polished grace. Like the finest little moments still could hold a lifetime's place. Some old hours are made of velvet, some old beauty knows to stay. Garden at 4, keep the sunlight on the stone, keep the hush upon the flowers, keep the sweetness overblown. Garden at 4, where the day moves calm and slow, every petal leans toward memory in the gold below. If tomorrow asks for noise, let it wait beyond the gate. For tonight I keep this garden like a room I cannot leave. Garden at 4, keep the sunlight on the stone, Keep the hush upon the flowers, keep the sweetness overblown. Garden at 4, where the day moves calm and slow. Every petal leans toward memory in the gold below. Every petal leans toward memory in the gold below.
There's a road between the wheat fields and a porch beyond the trees. There's a kettle in the kitchen. There's a chair that still knows me. I have traveled through the cities. I have worn 100 names. Still the grain bends in the evening, just the way it always sways. Home is not a word we speak. It's the stillness in the chest. Soft beyond the fence and gate, where the air smells warm and honest, and the dusk arrives not late. Home in the grain, calling low and calling true, like the life I thought had left me was just waiting there in view. There are work boots by the doorway. There are jars along the shelf. There is peace in simple places that can find a grown man's heart. Not with triumph, not with thunder, only with a thankful grace. Like the years were made to teach me how to love one quiet place. Home is not a word we speak. It's the stillness in the chest. Home in the grain, soft beyond the fence and gate, where the air smells warm and honest, and the dusk arrives not late. Home in the grain, calling low and calling true, like the life I thought had left me was just waiting there in view. All the roads can make us wiser. all the miles can make us roam. Still the truest kind of comfort is the road that leads us home. Home in the grain, soft beyond the fence and gate, where the air smells warm and honest, and the dusk arrives not late. Home in the grain, calling low and calling true, like the life I thought had left me was just waiting there in view, was just waiting there in view. May came in with soft weather, dust of gold upon the floor. Some old record found its turning, like a dance from years before. There were curtains breathing slowly, there were roses by the frame, and the room began to circle at the mention of your name. Not every song needs thunder, some just hold the years in time. Slow waltz for May, turning through the evening blue, every step a little memory, every light a shade of you. Slow waltz for May, soft upon the room and wall, like a dance I'm still remembering, long after the petals fall. We were younger in this rhythm, careful with each hand and glance, nothing bold and loud between us, only weather, breath and chance. Now the years have changed the wallpaper, now the room is smaller too. Still the old three-beat remembers how I once moved close to you. Not every song needs thunder, some just hold the years in time. Slow waltz for May, turning through the evening blue, Every step a little memory, every light a shade of you. Slow waltz for me, soft upon the room and wall, like a dance I'm still remembering, long after the petals fall. If I cannot keep the hours, I can keep the way they shone, spinning softly in the twilight, like they never quite were gone. Slow waltz for me, turning through the evening blue, every step a little memory, every light a shade of you. Slow waltz for me, soft upon the room and wall, like a dance I'm still remembering, long after the petals fall. Long after the petals fall. There's a river chair beside the rail, looking where the water bends. Every evening someone leaves it, still it waits as if for friends. I sit down and hear the city fade behind the willow line, and the current takes the burden of the hours off my mind. Somewhere in the fading color, all the hurried thoughts grow small. River chair, keep me for a little while, where the wind grows kind and gentle and the day forgets its trial. River chair, by the water, soft and wide, teach my heart the quiet habit of loosening inside. Boats go by without a hurry, lights come on along the shore. People speak in lowered colors, like the day is asking less. Not with sadness, not with yearning, only with a calmer grace. Like the world can still be tender in one ordinary place. Somewhere in the fading color, all the hurried thoughts grow small. River chair, keep me for a little while,
gets its trial. River chair by the water, soft and wide, teach my heart the quiet habit of loosening inside. If tomorrow starts too early, if the road grows hard to read, I will keep this chair beside me, like a small and patient key. River chair, keep me for a little while, where the wind grows kind and gentle, and the day forgets its trial. River chair by the water, soft and wide, teach my heart the quiet habit of loosening inside, of loosening inside. Lantern weather on the porch light, summer rain upon the wood, someone's radio in the distance, playing something old and good. There's a chair beside the doorway, there's a coat hung by the stair, and the whole wide dusk feels gentler when this weather fills the air. Not every blessing needs a name, some just enter with the rain. Lantern weather, soft upon the roof and leaves, making all the tired places slowly easier to breathe. Lantern weather, warm against the darkening blue, like a hand that knows the burden and knows what to do. There were evenings once beside you, when the world felt just as still, and the porch became a harbor at the top of every hill. Now the years have thinned the footsteps, but the feeling still remains, in the light behind the window, in the kindness of the rain. Not every blessing needs a name, some just enter with the rain. Lantern weather, soft upon the roof and leaves, making all the tired places slowly easier to breathe. Lantern weather,
darkening blue, like a hand that knows the burden and knows what to do. If tomorrow asks for courage, I will give it what I can. For tonight the porch is glowing, and the heart can understand. Lantern weather soft upon the roof, and leaves making all the tired places slowly easier to breathe. Lantern weather, warm against the darkening blue, like a hand that knows the burden and knows what to do, and knows what to do.
Quiet China street at evening, porcelain lamps and narrow rain. Cups are stacked behind the window, steam is drifting through the pane. There's a tailor closing shutters, there's a bell on someone's door, and the whole small street grows tender, like it has been here before. Nothing bright and loud is needed for a tired heart to rest. Quiet China street, keep your little lights on low. Let the evening move in circles, let the softer colors show. Quiet China street, blue and silver, calm and sweet, like a story whispered gently, where the old and new things meet. I have walked through bigger cities, I have worn much louder days, still the narrow grace of this one finds my breath in quiet ways, not with wonder, not with sorrow, only with smallest streets and trees. Nothing bright and loud is needed for a tired heart to rest. Quiet China Street, keep your little lights on low. Let the evening move in circles. Let the softer colors show. Quiet China Street, blue and silver, calm and sweet, like a story whispered gently, where the old and new things meet. If the road grows hard tomorrow, I will keep this lantern view, like a folded little comfort, hidden softly in the blue. Quiet China Street, keep your little lights on low. Let the evening move in circles. Let the softer colors show. Quiet China Street, blue and silver, calm and sweet, like a story whispered gently, where the old and new things meet, where the old and new things meet.
Dust in the hymnal by the window, light across the weathered page. There are songs I never finished, still alive beneath the age. There are pews inside my memory. There are hands in folded prayer, and the hush between the verses still can lift the heaviest stare. When the heart is worn and weary, even old songs still can heal. Dust in the hymnal, golden in the fade. like the mercy of old singing still coming through. I have seen the hard years gather, I have watched the dark draw near. Still a little line of music can undo a weight of fear. Not with thunder, not with miracle, only with a steady grace, like the smallest kind of goodness still can fill an empty place. When the heart is worn and weary, even old songs still can heal. Dust in the hymnal, golden in the fading light, on the words and on the silence, on the room that holds the night. Dust in the hymnal, soft and strong and true, like the mercy of old singing still coming through. Not because the road was easy, not because I never cried, but because some quiet promise kept a fire lit inside. Dust in the hymnal, golden in the fading light, on the words and on the silence, on the room that holds the night. Dust in the hymnal, soft and strong and true, like the mercy of old singing still coming through. Still coming through.
Tonight, holding all the light, there you are beside the mantel in a photograph of spring. Half a smile and half a secret in the calm of everything. Outside rain has found the window, inside dusk has found the wall, and your face inside that silver makes the room feel young and small. Some things fade and and still stay with us in a brighter, gentler form. Silver frame tonight, keep that little look alive on the shelf and in the lamplight where the quiet hours arrive. Silver frame tonight, soft and pale and true, how a single still expression can bring the whole room back to you. There were years beyond the picture, there was weather, there was change. Still the peace inside that moment keeps my heart from feeling strange. Not with sorrow, not with breaking, only with a tender grace, like a hand upon the shoulder in a dark and kindly place. Some things fade and still stay with us in a brighter, gentler form. Silver frame tonight, keep that little look alive on the shelf and in the lamplight where the quiet hours arrive. Silver frame tonight, soft and pale and true, how a single still expression can bring the whole room back to you. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the long road turns to blue, I will keep this little portrait like a light that leads me through. Silver frame tonight, keep that little look alive on the shelf and in the lamplight where the quiet hours arrive. Silver frame tonight, soft and pale and true, how a single still expression can bring the whole room back to you. Can bring the whole room back to you.
Apricot porch in the evening, gold against the railing wood. Someone's laughing down the driveway, and the air smells warm and good. There's a basket by the doorway, there's a fan turning slow, and the whole long day grows gentler in the amber afterglow. Maybe joy was always simple, maybe that is why it stays. Apricot porch, hold the evening where it falls, on the floorboards, on the windows, on the warm familiar walls. Apricot porch, soft and low and bright, like a little piece of summer, staying through the night. There were years when life was louder, there were roads I had to roam. Still no city ever taught me how to rest the way home does. Not with wonder, not with grandeur, only with a homely grace. Like the light upon the railing knows exactly where to stay. Maybe joy was always simple, maybe that is why it stays. Apricot porch, hold the evening where it falls, on the floorboards, on the windows, on the warm familiar walls. Apricot porch, soft and low and bright, like a little piece of summer, staying through the night. All the miles can make us wiser, all the years can make us slow. Still the heart can find its weather in the places it calls home. Apricot porch, hold the evening where it falls, on the floorboards, on the windows, on the warm familiar walls. Apricot porch, soft and low and bright, like a little piece of summer, staying through the night, staying through the night. Bells in the linen by the cupboard, light across the folded white. Afternoon is almost leaving through a narrow stream of light. There are plates of painted china, there's a clock that barely moves, and the room feels full of patience in the way old houses do. Some old homes can sing more softly than a choir in a hall. Bells in the linen, tiny echoes in the air, making every ordinary thing feel a little more than bare. Bells in the linen, silver delicate and slow, like the quiet kind of beauty only old hearts come to know. There were hands that folded napkins, There were names upon the tray. There were evenings dressed in candlelight at the close of every day. Not with sadness, not with longing, only with a polished grace, like the life we once called simple still has music in its place. Some old homes can sing more softly than a choir in a hall. Bells in the linen, tiny echoes in the air, making every ordinary thing feel a little more than bare. Bells in the linen, silver, delicate and slow, like the quiet kind of beauty only old hearts come to know. If the world forgets such stillness, if the streets grow hot and loud, I will keep this room of bells like a cloud that sings me down. Bells in the linen, tiny echoes in the air, making every ordinary thing feel a little more than bare. Bells in the linen, silver, delicate and slow, like the quiet kind of beauty only old hearts come to know. Only old hearts come to know.
Warm milk moon above the rooftop, pale against the midnight blue. Every window in the houses looks like it is dreaming too. There's a blanket on the armchair, there's a cup left by the bed, and the whole slow room is breathing like it heard the words unsaid. When the day has said enough, night can still be kind. Warm milk moon, lay your silver on the room, on the blanket, on the teacup, on the edges of the gloom. Warm milk moon, soft and mild and deep, like a hand upon the forehead, Everything grows less demanding in the hush of eventide. Not with sadness, not with breaking, only with a tender ease. Like the night has learned to hold me without asking anything. When the day has said enough, edges of the gloom. Warm milk moon, soft and mild and deep, like a hand upon the forehead, telling tired hearts to sleep. If tomorrow asks for courage, I will find it when it comes. For tonight I need no answer, peace enough for one. Warm milk moon, lay your silver on the room, on the blanket, on the teacup, on the edges of the gloom. Warm milk moon, soft and mild and deep, like a hand upon the forehead, telling tired hearts to sleep. Telling tired hearts to sleep.
Beyond the gate, the lane grows narrow, past the hedge and through the trees. There's a bench beside the mailbox. There's a wind that knows my name. I have walked through wider highways. I have worn more hurried shoes. Still the road beyond the garden feels the truest when I do. Home can live beyond the doorway. Home can live inside the chest. Beyond the gate, there's a little world that stays, soft and green and full of weather, full of old forgiving days. Beyond the gate, if I walk there in my mind, every hard and restless feeling falls a little more behind. There are roses on the fence line. There are sparrows in the pine. There are years I do not measure, only feel in evening time. Not with triumph, not with sorrow, only with a thankful grace. Like the road was made to teach me how to love one simple place. Home can live beyond the doorway. Home can live inside the chest. Beyond the gate, there's a little world that stays, soft and green and full of weather, full of old forgiving days. Beyond the gate, if I walk there in my mind, every hard and restless feeling falls a little more behind. All the miles can make us wiser, all the years can make us slow. Still the truest kind of comfort is the road we always know. Beyond the gate, there's a little world that stays, soft and green and full of weather, full of old forgiving days. Beyond the gate, if I walk there in my mind, every hard and restless feeling falls a little more behind, falls a little more behind.
Now the house is almost sleeping, blue upon the window frame. Every clock has grown much gentler, every room has lost its name. There's a cup of cooling chamomile, there's a shawl upon the chair, and the night has laid its mercy on the edges of the air. When the day has asked too much, there is one more place to rest. The soft blue hour comes when all is still, when the heart no longer hurries and the dark feels mild. The soft blue hour lays its hand on me like a quiet little promise that I'm allowed to breathe. There are tears I need not summon, there in the hush that gathers here, not with sadness, not with breaking, only with a tender ease, like the night has learned to hold me without asking anything. When the day has asked too much, there is one more place to rest. The soft blue hour comes when all is still, when the heart no longer hurries and the dark feels mild. The soft blue hour lays its hand on me like a quiet little promise that I'm allowed to breathe. If tomorrow asks for courage, I will find it when it comes. For tonight I need no answer, only peace enough for one. The soft blue hour comes when all is still, when the heart no longer hurries and the dark feels mild. The soft blue hour lays its hand on me like a quiet little promise that I'm allowed to breathe, that I'm allowed to breathe.
Fire in the curtains at evening, gold upon the woven thread. All the years begin to soften in the light the window sheds. There are faces in the amber, there are hands within the glow, and the room becomes a lantern for the life I've come to know. All the roads I walked in weather led me gently to this grace. Fire in the curtains, soft upon the room and wall, making every little sorrow feel a little less than all. Fire in the the falling blue. I can feel that life was faithful, even when I never knew. There were winters, there were losses, there were names I could not keep. There were rooms that felt abandoned, there were nights too hard for sleep. Still some love kept on abiding, like a coal beneath the ash. And it glows now in this window as the evening settles fast. All the roads I walked in weather led me gently to this grace. Fire in the curtains, soft upon the room and wall, making every little sorrow feel a little less than all. Fire in the curtains, warm against the falling blue. I can feel that life was faithful, even when I never knew. If tomorrow brings its questions, if the dawn arrives too soon, I will keep this hour beside me, like a lantern in the room. Fire in the curtains, soft upon the room and wall, making every little sorrow feel a little less than all. Fire in the curtains, warm against the falling blue. I can feel that life was faithful, even when I never knew. I can feel that life was faithful, even when I never